That was a weird wink.
You're a weird winker most of the time, unless that was weird too.
Utah Senator Mike Lee has proposed a bill that seeks to redefine the legal definition of obscenity in a way that even the most mild porn could be banned. The Interstate Obscenity Definition Act could ban anything that would arouse and titillate. Well, I don't know. There goes the dumpster fire, I guess. There goes dumpster fire cleavage at the very least, because we put the tit in titillate.
Try and give me ape tit for 200.
It's not ape tit.
And the Mexican weather ladies are out. They will not take our Mexican weather ladies. They will have to pry the Mexican weather ladies from us and our cold, dead hands, because that's really all we care about here. And I know that's all you guys care about. That's what you're here for.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Representative Mike Lee wants to ban anything that would arouse and titillate. The problem with a bill banning anything that would arouse and titillate is that those things are totally subjective. Anything can be considered porn if you're horny enough.
Bother! Hell yeah, we're into the same sick shit, huh?
The exact wording in the bill reads, the term obscene or obscenity when used in a manner or context that explicitly refers to or could apply to a picture, image, graphic image, file, film, videotape, or other visual depiction that taken as a whole appeals to the prurient interests in nudity, sex, or excretion. Depicts, describes, or represents an actual or simulated sexual act or sexual contact, actual or simulated, normal or perverted sexual acts, or lewd exhibition of the genitals with the objective intent to arouse and titillate or gratify the sexual desires of a person, and taken as a whole lacks serious literary, artistic, political, or scientific value. Well, there go the feet pics.
Son of a bitch!
Who's to say what's titillating to someone? Some people get titillated by ASMR videos and hangings. What if reading the bill turned you on? Would it be banned? This really makes me want to start my OnlyFans channel, Policy Wonking, where I read bills in a sexy voice and rub my feet together. And then guess what, Mike Lee? You're going to have to ban those too. Porn is like life. It always finds a way. I'm not like super pro porn either. I do think it's breaking brains,
Yeah,
but it is like life, and that it also is just an expression of the biological urge to procreate, which is also going away. If in order to not be considered porn, it has to have literary, artistic, political, or scientific value, all of our porn stars are just going to start making science videos.
I'm a doctor, and yes, they're real.
They're already doing this, by the way. Sex is already everywhere, and I'm not saying that's good, but this will only force it everywhere else. You're going to have porn stars reading Emma. You're going to have porn stars doing biology videos and doing volcano eruptions.
Those are all weird.
It's just some guy jerking it, and then they put a volcano over it, and it's like, "Pah!" It's like, how are you going to do this? I don't even understand. I know they're trying, but it's so dystopian. The new definition would be so broad and vague that Game of Thrones would be considered porn. Although, to be fair, Game of Thrones definitely is porn.
Beams.
Even the word titillate is titillating. It's quite titillating. In fact, I think we should ban the word titillate. Again, all of this stuff is subjective. People get off to all kinds of weird things. What's next? Princess Leia in Return of the Jedi? Oh my, that gold bikini. Sydney Sweeney giggling in a low-cut dress. Is it getting warm in here? Chris Hemsworth workout videos. I do declare, my goodness, it is getting warm in here. The Trump assassination attempt video. Am I aroused right now? My goodness.
My nether regions are feeling warm.
I feel like I'm getting a touch of the vapors.
Colonel Angus might be rough. Colonel Angus might not smell like a bed of roses, but But deep down, Colonel Angus is very sweet.
We need to ban these images. Under these circumstances, the entire Met Gala would be banned because everybody's half naked at that thing, and that one actually kind of makes sense. This is like Demolition Man, where all sexual content was banned and people were forced to have sex by VR. That's basically where we're headed.
And one of the first things that Dr. Cocteau was able to do was to outlaw and behaviorally engineer all fluid transfer out of societally acceptable behavior. Not even mouth transfer is condoned.